Hello. Hi. Welcome to Monday Live. All right. So I've been around some people this weekend, and everyone's having a little bit of a challenging time with current events. So what I want to do is kind of ease the nervous system a little bit, right? Um, help us relax the stress, the reptilian brain a bit, and help us to find equanimity so that we can access the fullness of our brain to regulate for emotional IQ, for emotional regulation, for to be able to get into our spiritual center. So that's what we're going to do tonight. So what do we got here? Hi, Jody. Hello, hello. Hi there, everybody. We got Moonstar Gazer, Enzo, we got Vicky, Sandra, Tracy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And we are over here live on YouTube as well. Let me know in the comments who you are, where you're tuning in from, and what is the feeling that you have, the emotion you've had um, from last Monday to this Monday. Which is the emotion you're feeling the most? I'm kind of curious. I don't think I can do that. Okay, guys, I'm tuning in from Colorado. My name's Rebecca Abraxas. I'm a sound therapist, spiritual life coach, and metaphysical minister. And we're here to just soothe the nervous system tonight. Hi, Erica. So let's start off with 532 and clear the space. Illinois. All right. Feeling compassion for many this week. Beautiful. Thank you. Hello, Stacy. Hello, hello. All right. So this is 528. This is my little tuning fork sound box. Hello, welcome on YouTube. We have 3 people over here. Welcome to our sound healing and spiritual mentoring or spiritual coaching night. Welcome, welcome. All right, guys. So as we're just clearing the energy from the week and just imagining this sound filling your whole field, kind of resetting yourself. If anyone's been triggered by the news or by the current events or by some of the suffering of others, or if you have your own reality where you're suffering, let this start to clear your, thank you, let this start to clear your field. So I'm going to bring tonight, I'm going to bring some of my sound healing tools to you all. We're going to do some spiritual life coaching, talk about that, and really look at life from a metaphysical point of view. Really helps us have more peace when we're looking at things that we don't necessarily think we have control over. Let's see. I tried joining the live on YouTube. Doesn't seem to work there. That's weird. Is that Katja? It says it's live. That's weird. Let me see. All right, so that was 528. 528 is a solfeggio tone. And solfeggio tones are high frequency, meaning high consciousness. high consciousness frequencies that help us clear our field a bit. Can you guys hear me? Let's see. Just working out a new microphone here. All right, guys. So if anyone wants to go to YouTube and see if it's working there, let's just take a look. Got a little technical issue here. Let's see what's happening. Okay. Seems to be working for me. Yeah, it's working here. I'm sorry you couldn't get to it, but it seems to be working. Enzo Sensory, hi there, hi there. Um, sounds like it's working for some people. Sorry, I wasn't working for you, Katja. Um, Enzo Sensory is in the house. These are some wonderful people, Enzo Sensory. I have this kit. Might as well do a plug. Enzo Sensory gave me this kit. It's so awesome. This I have my little activating puck here, and I've got my weighted forks here, and I've got my non-weighted forks here. All right, so let's use one of those. This is a 258. It's a yin fork, and this fork is lovely because it's actually a C note, and the C notes are very grounding, but they also can help move our lymph. Okay. So not only are we grounding out the stress, we're moving that lymph, which can be toxic in our system and make us feel kind of stuck and sluggish. So this is a great fork for that. Okay. So let's do that for a little bit. So we're starting off the night here. We're starting off the night clearing energy, clearing our field, clearing our auric field, because honestly, that term I got slimed. It's true in the energy world, okay? We can get slimed out there. And just clearing that of dense energy really is helpful. So, okay, so this is the yin fork 258. And this is a C note, and this is one of them I got from Enzo Sensory. It's a beautiful kit. Awesome. Thank you, Enzo. Thank you, Enzo Sensory. There we go. And so you can use these little boxes. I got this box for my birthday. My husband gave it to me. But it's a great way to sound out the unweighted forks, right? And then you just put it in your whole field. And you can just say, I release and I let go as you're doing it. I release and I let go. And I ground into love. So let's just make sure we're all saying that together. I release and I let go and I ground into love. I'll take it out of this box too. Let's see. You guys. Oh, it's working now. All right, gotcha. I release, I let go, and I ground into love. So just let this. Ah, yes. Tuning forks are such a great way. So instead of white sage, if you don't have any white sage or you can't light something on fire, this is just as good as the white sage. All right. Thank you. Thank you. So one of the most important things with sound healing, thank you very much. I appreciate that. One of the most important things with sound healing is intention. So I really want to get intentional tonight. So please put in the comments on YouTube and Facebook, TikTok, um, what your intention is here tonight. Is it to meet community? Is it to resonate love? Is it to clear triggers? Is it to heal trauma? Is it to come into peace? Is it to whatever you want to do. So let's get real clear. There's 30 of us, 31 of us. Go. Put your intentions in the comments and we're going to work them into tonight's theme and into tonight's healing. So, um, what are your intentions? Because it's super important. Intention plus sound equals an outcome. And so we want to make sure that we're doing sound with intentions, releasing the heaviness. Thank you, Lily. Thank you so much for joining us. And guys, if you know of anybody that could use something like this in your world, in your community, press the share button right now. Let's make sure everyone's getting in on this free sound healing and free coaching session. Your Katja says over on YouTube, my intention is to enjoy this sound bath event. Great pleasure practice. Oh, my friend Katja has such a way with words. It's a pleasure practice. I love that. I love that. Okay, we've got some more intentions here. Resonate love and come into peace, sending healing. Healing, energy, I think energy, love, and light to Lucky. What's going on with Lucky? Stacy, do you mean Lucky's wife? Is that who you're talking about? Energy, yeah. Do you mean Lucky's wife? Because I haven't seen her in a while. Is she doing okay? Oh, yes, he's your beloved beagle. Yes, okay. Yes, yes, yes. Here's a great intention. When I emphasize pleasure practices, good things come my way. Oh, I'm so sorry, Stacy. So lots of love for Lucky the beagle. He's back in the hospital. Oh, let's just surround him with love. Everyone just take a moment and surround Lucky the beagle with love. Seeing his heart light just expanding. He is the love and the light. Yes. Okay, these are beautiful. These are beautiful. So let's start by coming into a receiving mode. Think about how receiving is helping us to heal, right? And so what I want you to do is allow yourself to come in to the energy of healing, of receiving. Okay? So to do that, what we might have to do is let down some guards, let down some protection. As energy workers and light workers, sometimes we've put up a lot of protection. And for the next hour or so, hour and a half, let the vibration of love be the only thing you need to do a protection. Okay. So let's just pull down those protections and those guards. Okay. And we're just going to use the vibration of love. We're going to activate that. And that's like attracts like. So we're safe here. Okay. This is a safe place. All of us who are energetically tied into this live, we are energetically safe by being activated in love. So we can let down all those protections so we can come into receiving. So listen to this F bowl. This F bowl is for the heart center. Okay. Let it represent your spiritual center. Imagine that you're dissolving any blocks to receiving, any blocks to love. Let the consistent sound of the crystal bowl calm your brain waves so that you come into alpha, theta, and maybe even delta. To calm the chitter chatter, come into the creativity and subconscious of your psyche. Relaxing the ego, letting the ego relax for the night. If an ego thought comes up that's of fear, judgment, pain of any sort, just say, it's okay, you have the night off. Receiving allows me to heal. Yes, it does, Katja. Good work. Good work. Beautiful. So just take this in. We are opening ourselves up to receiving. Tonight, it's safe to receive. So how many of us have felt that it's not safe to receive in our lives? Just take that experience and that belief and place it into the sound of love with the crystal bowl. And let's affirm that in this present moment we are safe and we are safe to receive. Take it all in. And singing with this tone makes it even more potent, right? And our intention is to release the heaviness, create pleasure, shift our energy, and healing love for Lucky. See if you can hit that note with me. Let that resonate with the intentions riding through your body and field and mind. Yes, Lily, receiving can be very hard for a lot of people. It's okay. And so I want you to just take that belief that you just wrote down and that experience and just talk to it like it was a young child. It's okay. It's okay. Here, just sit over here for tonight. And I'm going to show you that this is a safe experience to receive. Okay? And when you have a safe experience tonight, you'll have something to help you rewire that belief that says you're not safe, okay? Yeah. So, Lily, it looks like you are receiving right now because you're putting the stars up and you're saying amazing. So I think you're receiving and you're feeling safe, and this is a good experience. And by doing that, you're rewiring your mindset, okay? It's a beautiful thing. Hi there. Hi, Saprita. Hello, hello. We are singing and toning to this F note, coming into a safe place of receiving. See if you can match that note. You're welcome. working on our heart chakra. We're opening up and bringing forth our spiritual center. And we're unfolding ourselves to come into receiving mode. And we're affirming that we are safe to receive right now. Safe to receive. We've let down all our guards and protection, and we've activated ourselves with the vibration of love as the only protection that we really need. Yay! It's nice to have some people over there on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. We are safe to receive all the divine blessings. Yes, yes, yes. So let's tone with this a little bit more. Thank you, M. Joy G. It's a nice thing to do to have a moment of silence after some sound, just to feel it vibrating you, feel the clarity and the silence and the stillness. And sometimes an awareness comes through, like an image or an aha or um, an answer to a question you asked earlier in your day or your week. So just pause in the silence of the sound. And it's nice to feel that the mind has calmed down. I've had a headache all day, like such an intense headache, and actually it feels so much better right now. And so, yeah. So I love that we're in community here together. We've got a community here over on YouTube and a community here on TikTok. Um, if you are enjoying these on TikTok, please make sure you follow me over on YouTube as well, just as this platform. Sometimes we just don't know what's happening with it. So be sure to go follow me over on YouTube. The link is in my bio link. Okay. Um, all right. So, hi, Oscar. Thanks for the follows, guys. And so now I want to share with you. So I joined a spiritual coaching program to just keep up on my skills. Um, and one of the things that we were talking about today was mindset. And what I learned today was that when the reptilian brain is stressed, the rest of the brain shuts off. And so we can learn a lot about how to heal, and we can get it intellectually. We can know this consciously. But unless we heal our triggers and our trauma, these belief systems create the feelings that knock us out of our window of tolerance and make life stressful, which shut off the regulating sides of the brain. So our emotional IQ and our ability to regulate our choices and our decisions and our talking and our how we express is all shut off, and we're in the reptilian fight or flight or freeze. And so in that state of stress, we can't access the higher consciousness stuff that we've learned and we've known about until we embody it through healing those triggers. So that is super important. And my friend Katja over here knows all about that because she is an inner child expert and she has an inner child quiz that people take. So if you're over on YouTube and you see Katja, definitely go to her and ask about her quiz, her inner child quiz, because she's an expert in the inner child trauma work. Um, yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. So that's why these Monday nights are so important. And if you need deeper support, I'm here for you as well. I do spiritual coaching, I do custom sound healing, and I am a metaphysical minister. And so for February 14th, I'm so excited about this. It is National Sound Healing Day, right? The day of love, Valentine's Day, it's actually National Sound Healing Day. So I'm going to be giving away my hour sessions for half off. So now that you're in receiving mode, can you receive a 50% off? um, and so I'm trying to book out the whole day with sessions for sound healing. So if you want one of those sessions, I mean, I can only fit so many in a, like a 7-hour period. So if you want one of those half off sessions, be sure to go to put your email in a message, and I will email you the information about it, the schedule link, and the information and how much that is. So if you want one of those half off hour sessions, sound healing, just for you, where we do spiritual coaching and sound healing to get rid of some of those blocks, get you your emotional IQ up, and raise your vibration, let me know. Message me with your email address. I will email you the information. Um, you are so welcome, Katja. Well, you're always so supportive to me. I just wanted to repay the favor. Okay, so let's get into some drumming and sounding. Alrighty. All right, and please press the share button and share this live with anyone that might need a little bit of respite right now. I know I've been working with people all weekend. I did a live sound bath with 40 people on Friday night. I was in Costco on Saturday, which people were crazy there. And on Sunday, I did some music at a church where people were really having a hard time with current events. And then today I was at a nursing home where some of the people that work there, were having a pretty tough time with current events too. So if you know anyone that's having a tough time, yeah, message me about it, Katja. Press the share button right now. Let's get them here. All right, here's a little what I call vocal energy healing. All right, I am a Holy Fire Reiki master and a Holy Fire Reiki Karuna master. And what happens is, and a metaphysical minister, and so those energies come through my voice. So if you've had any Reiki training, you know that Reiki comes through your eyes, your breath, your hands, your energy field, right? And so when I sing, you're getting an energy healing and an energy shift. So this is to help us release density and receive the activation of our spiritual center, our love. So when that comes forward, we can act from when we really embody that, and the spiritual center helps to heal our psyche. And so the spiritual center is full of what I use as the term Holy Spirit. And when we bring our wounded psyche into our spiritual center where the Holy Spirit lives, it's healed for us, right? And so let's activate that healing now. So think of any triggers you might have, think of any density you might have, bring them up to the forefront right now, because we're going to bring them into the spiritual center and we're going to heal them. We're calming down the mind so you don't have stress. So the full parts of every part of your brain is active and you come into a real healing experience right now. Are you ready for it? Let me see a heart or a thumbs up if you're ready for it. Thanks for sharing it, Tamara. All right. I hope we're all ready for it. Okay. All right. We're ready. All right, Janice. Thank you. Thank you, Dreamwalker. All right. We've got some thumbs up and hearts. All right, Stacy. All right. All right. Here we go. So here's this energy healing through the voice. We're activating your theta waves with this drum beat. Helps us get into the subconscious. Bring a moment to mind where you might have been triggered this week. Triggered in overwhelm, triggered in anger, triggered in confusion about the insanity, triggered in fear. Bring that trigger to the forefront right now. And then offer it into the sound. And let the energy healing coming through the voice transmute that for you. Acknowledge your trigger, feel it, and release it in to the spiritual center of the sound. Tap into your heart center, your spiritual center, and physically bring it forth. It may be tucked away. Bring that spiritual center of you, the truth of you, forward. Let that be the focus of every thought, feeling, belief. Let it go through the filter of the divine mind, your spiritual center. Whatever you're seeing in the news, on social media, in front of you, with community and friends, let it be filtered first through this divine spiritual center of you. Much gratitude. Now, if there's someone in particular, a person in politics or in the news that is creating fear in your reality, now take that and put that into the spiritual center of this sound. Feel that fear it invokes and put it into the sound. And now, knowing the truth of you, see the truth of that person, the innocence, the love, the truth that sits behind the stories they're acting out. See the truth of love of them. Celebrate this divine spiritual center of yours, being forward, front, and center. Celebrate the innocence and love and wholeness of each person on the planet right now and beyond. Feel the joy and love filter through you. I'm getting chills. All of us creating this powerful healing field together. We're creating a healing vortex together. So just hold that silence a little bit, just a few moments. Feel the vibration shift, and then feel if there's any awareness that's come through for you. And share it if you want. Well, thank you for these kind comments. I'm so glad you're getting something out of it. Thank you. No idols. What you see in me is something that's within you. So I'm glad I can reflect that to you. Hmm. Wow. Thank you for your kind comments. And that's very true. Um, I've been inspired by people too, and they were reflecting a part of me that I really wanted to activate and come alive. So if you want any support with that, I teach what I do. So um yeah. You're welcome. Yeah, guys, so just that type of healing is so important. This is the type of healing we need on the planet is bring our spiritual center forward, healing those triggers, and then seeing the truth of ourselves, and then seeing the truth in others. And sometimes that's easy with like minded people like all of us here, but it's harder when we're seeing people that trigger us and that might be doing mean and not kind things, that we see that their true nature is love. That's the hard part. And that's where we need to do the work. Um, I have so far to go on my journey. Sometimes we don't have as far as we think, because sometimes if we get the right tools and we get the right highway, sometimes it can go really fast. So, um, you are welcome to sign up for a 30-minute free discovery call, and I can tell you about some of the fast pathways to it and the slower pathways, the scenic route, which takes a long time, or just the straight path. It depends. So sign up for a free discovery call, and I can talk to you about those different paths for sure. But I also wanted to say, guys, this Friday is Valentine's Day, but it's also National Sound Healing Day. So I think I think it's going to be five. I'm doing five 1 hour sessions, and I'm giving them away for half off. So if you would like one of those, my hourly rate is 150, and it's coming down to 75. And if you would like one of those five sessions, just in message me your email address, and then I will send you the links to make that happen. And I also send you the website information so you can see what the session's about. I do sound healing, I do spiritual coaching on it. We remove emotional mental blocks, we move spiritual blocks, we do whatever's required. I have a lot of different modalities and tools I work with. Let's see. You're so welcome. Am I saying that right? Suprita? I love that name, Suprita. You're so welcome. So yeah, guys, if you want one of the half off 60-minute sessions on Friday, I'm giving 5 of them away for half off. So email me with your email, or text me or message me with your email, and we'll get those booked. And I also do 30-minute discovery calls to, just talk about your awakening path and what kind of support you're looking for, and maybe I could guide you on your way there. Last announcement before we get into the next healing. Oh, I'm so glad you're feeling aligned with this, Boydus. Really, really happy. Tomorrow morning, 8:45 a.m. is another free sound healing that we do every morning on YouTube, every Tuesday morning on YouTube and TikTok. And this is a really precious one I love. I love doing this. It's called 3 Minutes of Love. It's only a half hour we spend together, but we cultivate 3 minutes of love where we focus on love and we do loving, healing frequencies at the top of the hour for 3 minutes. And we create a very potent field of love for the collective. So make sure you show up tomorrow, mark it on your calendar for Tuesdays, share it with your friends. Let's create a very big love vortex for the collective, right? If you're feeling a little hopeless lately and you feel like you don't know what to do, oh my God, like things are so out of control, right? If you're feeling like that, please come to these lives on Tuesday mornings. We are creating a very powerful love field for the collective. And these gatherings of loving frequencies are super important right now. Okay. So this is how you can do our part, right? Can't wait to have a call with you. Oh, I'm so excited to have a call with you too. Yay. All right, guys. So let's get into our next sound healing. I'm gonna do my little drum. The cool part about this these Monday nights is you get a little flavor of what sound healing is and mentoring is. Um, but I do want to say, when you sign up for one that's specifically one-on-one geared just for you, we can really hone in to the specifics of where you're feeling blocked or stuck. I can bring out my voice bio work, and we can work with specific notes for specific physical, mental, or spiritual energetic blocks that you might have. So I even get you singing sometimes, to chanting to move certain things. So it's a powerful 1 hour session. So if you want that half off one on Friday, definitely um, message me or email me with your email address, and I will email you back with all the details for that. And you're welcome to just get the details and then say, no, that's not for me. So just whatever. But I only have 5 of those I'm going to do on Friday. So that's the max I do in one day is 5. Okay. So what's this next one about? Let's see. What's this next sound healing about? Does anyone have anything specific, or specific something they want to intend for the world or for themselves, or let's get an intention into these comments. What's our next intention? Oh, you know what I didn't play yet? My Koshi chimes. I'll wait for the next intention. The next intention's coming in the comments. Let me hear what you want to work on, and I will get my Koshi chimes out. I love these guys. This is Aria. And this is Tara. terra, earth, and sky. Making our dreams come true. Will and personal power. Oh, Birdie, thank you. I love that. Living from a love lens. Guys, these are great. So we've got some intentions over here on YouTube. These people are lighting up here. I love this. So guys, our next sound healing journey, the intention is making our dreams come true. Will and personal power through a lens of love. I love that intention. So here we go. So come in to your innocence. Come into that sense of self that's giddy with love and lightness, that feels whole and complete and healthy and well. Hi, Erin, welcome. Making our dreams come true. Will and personal power through a lens of love. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Pause for 3 seconds, 2, 3, and then out through the mouth. This is the ocean breath. Breathing in. Hold. Blow it out through the mouth. Let these chimes remind you of your innocence. All innocence is living from that spark of the divine and remembering that lens of love. Tap into that innocence now as these fairy bells remind you of the innocence that you are. Making our dreams come true. Will and personal power through a lens of love. We've activated our innocence. Now I want you to travel back Where did that sense of innocence, that sense of giddy love from God, just living that sense of innocence, that sense of the living love, when did that stop for you? Put in the comments the first age, that number that comes to you. Put that in the comments. The number 2 comes to me. You can put a thumbs up if 2 is what your 6th grade. Okay, great. And so just start to bathe you at that age, 6th grade, 2 years old, with the innocence that you just felt, that you just were reminded of with those bells, those chimes. Just let that innocence that you visited pierce the heart of that young one and let them know that their innocence is back and can never be taken, doesn't have to be ever taken again. It can't be taken. It's always there. But now it's forward in front. Making our dreams come true, will and personal power through the lens of love. When we talk about will, we're talking about the will that comes from our divine center, from that lens of love. We relax the will that the ego has taken over, and we say, we got this now, buddy, we got this. And we give it back to the divine will. Mm. So just sit in the vibration of that. Thank you, ladies, for those intentions. That was beautiful to work with. That was really beautiful to work with. I really appreciate those intentions. And I love when people participate. Thank you for letting me know 6th grade. That was powerful. Oh God, 6th grade. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the glitter badge. Everyone just take a nice deep breath in. Then let it go. Ah, yeah. This ocean breath is really lovely. It's in through the nose, pause for 3 seconds, and then out through the mouth. So when we feel ourselves triggered throughout the day, you can try that ocean breath. The breath, when you take a breath in and the lungs push against the stomach, that also activates a vagal response, as well as humming can activate a vagal tone. Okay. Vagal tone is what we want to calm the nervous system. So when we're in a trigger, if you have the ability to pause, to hum, or to do this deep ocean breath, you can calm the stress level so that the reptilian mind does not shut off the rest of the regulating brain. This is super important, right? We want to be able to heal deeply. We want to be able to respond instead of react. And this is one of the ways you can do that. Acknowledge and notice when you're in a trigger and see if you can make that pause to do the ocean breath or just a little bit of humming. Oh, Birdie, I'm so glad to hear that that was powerful for you. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Yeah. Um, okay, guys, so this is important work. I can't even tell you how many times I wish I've had this information way back when. So my boys now are 18 and 21. And I have always been a seeker of consciousness. I've been a I was a yoga therapist before I had kids. I studied the Course in Miracles before I had kids. But for some reason, I didn't heal deep enough and I didn't realize it because when I had kids and I started parenting, I started getting triggered. My no, emotional my nervous system started getting overwhelmed. And while I knew a lot of stuff, I would get stressed and I wasn't able to embody and activate from it. I was activating from my childhood trauma. And so now, since then, I've learned how to calm that, how to heal those triggers, a lot through spiritual coaching and sound healing, and through a lot of meditation and a lot of therapy, calming those triggers and trauma points. And now I can respond instead of react. Reacting is from those past wounds, right? Um, yes, it is. You're 25, been on this path since I was 17, depends. Oh my gosh, you're only 25. Good for you. Good for you that you've been on this path since you're 17. I just honor that. My mom bought me the book, You Can Heal Your Life, when I was 19. And I read it and I did the book. And so I really understand starting that young. It's powerful when you start young and the perspectives you can have. I'm so happy that you're on the path, Voidus. That she is proud of me for seeing these things at my age. Yeah, good for you. Good for you. Let's see. And we've got another young one here. You're 23 and thankful to be on the path. I have the book of my on my desk now. Great. So, am I saying your name right? Betty. I keep saying Birdie. Betty, we got a 23-year-old over here on YouTube. Let's just celebrate these young ones. So happy for you that you're on the healing path. I'm encouraging my boys to on the healing path, but they have their own timing and path for it. So But I'm so glad. I'm so glad, you guys. 23 and 25, blessings on your journey. And you'll just keep going, you know? I started mine in 19, and it's just, you just keep going. You keep remembering and releasing and remembering and releasing. And each generation before you has cleared something for the next generation to go even deeper into, right? So it's amazing how we all work together. We're all one. Celebrate your devotion to healing. Thank you, Katja. Nicest things my mom has ever said to me. So thank you for you are welcome. Yeah, mine too. It's like, if we're just true about it, my mom gave me the book at 19. And kudos to her, because a lot of my trauma was due to some of the things that occurred between my mom and I. So it's she gave me the book because she came from a really horrific background. And then mine wasn't as bad as hers, and now my kids, it wasn't as bad as mine. And so we heal. Each generation we heal. And the more we can get out of the shame and guilt around it and just know that we are all on this healing path together. We know what we're being born into. We know what we're coming here to heal. And we just step into the next healing path. So I love that my mom gave me that book. And I love that I can share that book and healing practices with my kids if they want to do them. And I had to let go of a lot of shame and guilt around how I parented, because there were some things that I did, or some of the ways that I acted, that I was triggered, and I didn't want to be that, but then it just came out. But it's part of the healing journey, and I've released and healed all that guilt and shame, and it's such a load off my back. Yes, thank you, ancestors, for paving the way. Yeah. Ouroboros, yep. The snake eating its tail. Yes, exactly. Exactly. So you guys have been beautiful tonight. So let's do a little celebration chant, shall we? Let's do a little celebration chant. Cheers to all of us on the healing path. I'm studying the Course in Miracles right now, and we are all fragments of the one. Okay, that's what they say, and it's like, once all the fragments of the unhealed mind heal, all the oneness, we arise together. So here we are doing that. Ancestors, angels, spirit guides, and people like you for sharing their loving. Oh, so much. Oh, you're welcome. And so much gratitude, because we're all doing this together, right? We felt called to be here together. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I was singing something in the shower today. What was I singing? Okay. So we're just gonna have to I'm just gonna make something up here. We thank you, ancestors. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you. Seeing each one of us as a pillar of light. Seeing each one of us as a pillar of light. Seeing each one of us as a pillar of light. Seeing each one of us as the light. We are the light, we are the love, we are the light. We are the light, we are the love, we are the light. We are the love, we are the light, we are the love. We are the love, we are the light, we are the love. Amen. are the light. We are the light. We are the love. We are the light. Ah, oh, amen. Ah, oh. Amen. Aom. We are the light, we are the love, we are the light. We are the light, we are the love, we are the light. Aho. Amen. Aom. It's fun just doing an ad lib celebration chant. Is there a aho, amen, ah om? So the fun thing about om is they say it's the primordial sound of the universe, but the hum, when you hum for 5 minutes at a time, you can heal so much. You can you can regulate your blood pressure, you create more nitric oxide in your system, you create a vagal tone, calm the nervous system. The brain has a point of focus, so it stops that active beta thinking. There's so much that humming does. And the hum is actually the primordial sound of the universe. And back when the Vedas and the yogis, they said om, but the accent is on the and on the hum. Om. It's kind of a divine way of humming, right? Om. Thank you. Om. Well, thank you so much. I have been a musician actually for a long time. Guys, I've actually I'm a singer-songwriter. I've been a singer-songwriter since I've been 24. My first open mic, I was a 24 at Penny Lane in Boulder, Colorado. Let's see what here. Thank you, Ancestors. Okay. And so someone had said that I'm a natural musician. So yeah, I've been a musician for a long time, and I am so grateful for the path that has led me on. I can't even tell you. You're so cool. Um, when I was a little girl, I was super, super shy. And you were like, hmm, oh. um, I was super shy and super anxious and super just shut down when I was a little girl. And yet when I would come home from school, me and my sister would sing and dance in our bedroom, and that would just kind of be my expression and my release. And since then, my voice has always had my back. Um, it's singing that helped me process a lot of my childhood. A lot of my early songs, I'm sure, like, yeah, a lot of my early songs in my 20s were about my childhood, were about processing some like older stuff, processing my school years and stuff. And um, through singing those stories and like acknowledging and singing the stories, one that's like a venting, that's a purging, but also when you're singing them, the voice is processing them because the vagus nerve is calming the nervous system, and you also have this emotional thread that happens, and you start emotionally processing them while it calms the nervous system while you're singing the story. And so those early years of singing my songs helped me to process my childhood and process the anxiety and the shyness. And so, and then my voice showed me the way to my spiritual center. As I started singing, I started to experience my God self, my higher self come through. And when I would perform on stage, it was like I became just an open flute. All the anxiety and shyness went away, and out came the voice, the flow of my spiritual center. And so when I started living from there, I was like, or singing from there, I was like, how do I live from there? So that's why I call one of my programs Master Being Sung, because being sung is learning how to use the voice to become an open flute, clear the pathway for to function from your divine center. But it's also what you practice, you practice that while you're singing so that you can also do it and just live your life from there. So being sung equals starts to become being lived by the divine, by your higher self. So that's been my path. And so doing that singer-songwriter stuff and performing stuff um, guided me into the sound healing work and the singing with just sound, with tones, healing tones. And the paths kind of went like this, the music path and then the healing path and the energy path and the spirituality path. They did this. So my music has always been intertwined with my spiritual and healing journey. Um, just how it has been for me. Let's see. Someone says, incredible story. It would make a wonderful book. Oh, my jaw is on the being sung. Yeah. Yeah. So I have a 6-week program called Master the Art of Being Sung. And this is for people that are on the awakening journey that really want to do the healing work through their voice, learn how to master their voice to be a leader with their voice, learn how to do sound baths with their voice, learn about vibrational alignment and sustain their high frequency, and learning voice tools to do that. So that is my Mastering the Art of Being Sung um, program, and it's 6 weeks long. So if anyone's interested in that, let's see. That's amazing. I feel called to share my voices. Beautiful. Yeah, a lot of us are. We're being called to step up and be spiritual leaders, healing leaders. A lot of us are. So follow that calling. Find your teachers, find your guidance, follow your own awareness, and you just go for it. You go for it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I will tell you all about the different things on the discovery call, and you can get to the discovery call on my the bio link, okay? Betty, if you're curious about some of the paths that I've taken, some of the program I have, I do a 30-minute free discovery call. So if you like to hear my path and some of the programs I have to sharing with your voice, I think in the descriptions of this video on YouTube, you can find the link for the free discovery call. If it's not there, just go to my website, which the link is in there, and it's all over my website to schedule that. But yeah, I'd love to talk to you. I'd like to talk to anyone who feels like this calling. Like, do you feel like you have a purpose? Do you feel like something's tugging you to use your voice in spiritual leadership or in sound baths or something like that? Like, if you're feeling called and you're kind of confused, you don't know which way to go or how to actually do this, um, just get on a free discovery call. I'd be more than happy. It would be my honor to give, just tell you the way I did it and any programs that may help you. Um, it's been driving you crazy because I feel so close, but I don't know how to get there. Victoria, yes, yes. Not only can I just share my story with you, and just by sharing my story, it might offer clarity, but um, I can give you some tools even on the 30 minute call. I'll outline just a few tools for clarity with your awareness. Every day for so many years, I'm so close to breaking through it, which is why I'm freaking. Yeah, it's really uncomfortable when. Okay, so this is what happens, guys. We have this vibrational gap somewhere in our psyche. We've launched this rocket of desire. We feel our potential, we feel our purpose, we feel what we're here for, and it's up here. And then there's parts of us that haven't gone there yet vibrationally. So what we're living and what's so uncomfortable is this gap, right? Because you know this, and you can see it and you can feel it, but there's parts of you that have this ball and chain in your psyche and your subconscious and the belief systems that are holding you back, that are like, and so you're in view of this. and yet you're here. And it's can be extremely frustrating. So the work is to decrease the gap so you get closer to that. And the way you do that is to go into mindset training, go into clearing the density and the vibrations from thoughts, feelings, and emotions from here. So we got to process those, right? And heal those. And then you get closer to this purpose, this vision that you know is you. I get it. I so get it. That'd be lovely. So glad I'm so glad you came by too. Um, guys, I often tell this story. Is your pricing on your website? Yes, it is. And guys, don't let pricing get in the way of anything. I'm happy to work with you and work with payment plans and work with you. So if you're feeling the call to it, we'll work it out. Um, so this is a story I tell often. When I was a little girl feeling shy and like stressed out, I felt like inside me was a superhero. And I used to love like superhero type movies. And I would go to them. And I actually, as a little kid, would get really depressed after the superhero movies because I felt like that was me on the screen. I was here to be a superhero of some sort. And I just felt depressed because depression is feeling suppressed from what we're here to live, right? And I was a very depressed little kid at times because I felt this big superpower thing inside me and I played so small as a little kid and I was so shy. Um so now I feel like I feel like I'm living out my my superhero self in my spiritual world, and while I have my own business and it's not like I'm on the map of spiritual coaches across the world. I have my little following and I feel like I'm doing the work I'm here to do. I feel like I'm on purpose. I feel like my music moves people and into remembering themselves and I feel that person that that being got to be lived. And and it feels so good. And if I could help support anyone getting that superhero feeling out and that they're being lived, that is my biggest joy. That is the biggest joy of my life to be of support to people. You are her. Thank you. Thank you. Um, yeah. So I feel like well, I'm 53 and it's been a while, but you don't have to wait till you're 53. I've been living this for a while myself, but it almost gets even better and better each year. It's like the judgments go away. I just know I'm on the path. I just know what to say. I know like there's nothing holding me back. And that's a really awesome feeling that I didn't have in my 20s for sure, and not so much in my 30s. My 40s, I got there a little more. Um, but anyway, if I can be of support, please sign up for a free discovery call. If you would like a full on hour with me just to focus on you, on Friday, February 14th, I'm giving away 5 1 hour sessions for 50% off. So if you want one of those sessions for 50% off, that makes it $75 for the hour, um, which is a super great deal. Any therapy or any therapy session or sound healing session, usually about 150. So half off is a great deal. And if you want one of those, um, just message me your email and I will get back to you with all the details. Um, but that's Friday because on Valentine's Day, which is Friday, it's also National Sound Healing Month. Or not the month, day. National Sound Healing Day. So I'm going to honor that. Sometimes I honor it with a live. I'll probably do a live too, but I'm going to honor that by giving 5 1 hour sessions away for 50% off. So if you want one of those, get in touch with me and say 50% off. I want one. All right, beautiful people. I am going to have to move along here soon, but I would like to do one more little sound bath We'll end with the moon drum. This is my moon drum. It's a big frame drum. It's called a Renaissance drum. It's the Renaissance head. All right. So how about this intention is, how about this? Anise Nin said a quote once. She said, "And the day came when it became more painful to be tight in the bud than it was to blossom," which means that my fear kept me tight in that bud, and that was more comfortable. But the day came when that became painful, and I knew I had to bloom. So here's to each one of your blossomings. I see you blossoming. I see you blossoming in the lens of love, just blossoming into your purpose, blossoming into the being you came here to be in your divine center. May it be so, may it be so, may it be so. May it be so, may it be so, may it be so. May it be so, may it be so. May it be so, may it be so, may it be so. May it be so, may it be so, may it be so. 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 Step into the light. Step into the light. Step into the light. May it be so. 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 Stepping into the light, stepping into your purpose. Stepping into the light, stepping into your purpose. May it be so. 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 All right. What an amazing live. Each one of you contributed to that. Woo. All right, guys. That was awesome. You made that really awesome. So let's all get some sleep and get back here tomorrow morning for 3 minutes of love. We're going to hold that love. So see if you can sustain this illuminated feeling that we all feel in this live right now. We're illuminated in community. We're illuminated in love right now together, right? So thank you. You are welcome. May it be so. And make sure you guys who want them to sign up for that free discovery call, and make sure you go text me, or not text me, message me or email me somehow with your email address if you want one of those 5 1 hour sound baths on Valentine's Day for half off. And you could even gift it to someone if you wanted to. Eastern time. Tomorrow morning's going to be 8:45 a.m. Mountain Time. So Eastern time, that would be 10:45. Pacific time is 7:45 a.m. And on the top of the hour, we hold the frequency of love for 3 minutes. Okay. And it's in my it's on my profile. I have it set up already, the live information. So okay. Let's see. May it be so. May it be so. That's great. All right, guys, I'm gonna go get ready for bed. And thank you. Thank you for helping me get rid of my headache because my headache's gone. Oh, awesome. You just sent me a message. Great. Awesome. 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 All right, guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Let's say goodbye to YouTube. Thank you so much, guys, on YouTube. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow morning if you can make it. Blessings to you too. All right. So